Life is not measured by how fast you move, but by how deeply you grow. Every moment is a seed, and the way you nurture it determines the kind of garden your soul will one day walk through. You were not born to simply exist. You were born to become. Every breath, every sunrise, every quiet night is a reminder that you are still being written, that the story is still unfolding. There will be days when the weight feels unbearable, when silence feels louder than your thoughts, when every step feels heavier than the last. But remember, even the strongest trees once swayed as fragile saplings in the wind. Growth is never gentle. The universe shapes you through pressure, through fire, through lessons you didn't ask for, but deeply needed. Do not run from pain. Let it teach you. Pain is not a punishment, it is a guide. It shows you what still needs healing. It burns away illusions and forces you to see what truly matters. You are not what happened to you. You are what you chose to become despite it. In a world that moves too fast, learn to slow down. Stillness is not weakness. It is where clarity begins. When you sit in silence long enough, the noise of fear fades and truth begins to whisper. It tells you that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you already have everything you need within you. Many chase happiness like a distant horizon, but happiness is not a place. It's a decision. It's choosing gratitude even when the world gives you reasons to doubt. It's seeing the light in moments of darkness. It's learning to dance in the rain, not waiting for the storm to pass. Don't rush the process. Every chapter of your life has a reason. The universe does not make mistakes. It makes progress disguised as delay. The things you think you lost were simply clearing space for what truly belongs to you. Be careful with your words, for they are architects of reality. Speak with kindness, speak with intention. Words can heal or destroy, open hearts or close them. When you speak love, you create light. When you speak fear, you build shadows. Learn to move in silence. Let your actions make the noise. The loudest people are often the most uncertain, and the quiet ones, they are the builders of empires. Build your empire in peace. Let others wonder how you did it. Be selfish with your time. Protect your energy as if it were your most sacred treasure, because it is. Not everyone deserves access to your light. Some people come to take, not to grow. Learn the art of distance, not out of pride, but out of wisdom. The truth is, not every day will feel meaningful. Some days will feel like survival, others like victory, but both are necessary. The struggle is part of the story. You only fail when you stop trying. As long as you breathe, nothing is over. Remember, fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Step forward even when your legs tremble. The unknown is not your enemy. It's your destiny waiting to be shaped. Don't let doubt become your compass. Trust the direction of your heart, even if it leads you into unfamiliar lands. You will meet people who inspire you and others who drain you. Both are teachers. The first shows you what you can become. The second shows you what to avoid. Learn from both. Protect your peace. Choose your circle wisely. Energy is contagious. Make sure you're surrounded by those who light you up, not those who dim your flame. Be patient. All great things take time. Mountains are not moved in a day. They are conquered one step, one breath, one decision at a time. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Motivation fades, but discipline remains. It is what gets you up when your heart feels heavy, what pushes you when no one is watching. Don't be afraid to start again. Life is a series of restarts. You are not the person you were yesterday, and that is something to celebrate. The courage to begin again is what separates those who dream from those who live their dreams. Do not compare your path with anyone else's. Flowers bloom at different times, yet each one adds beauty to the garden. Your timeline is sacred. Trust it. What's meant for you will never pass you by, but it may wait until you are ready. Learn to listen to your intuition. It is your soul speaking softly beneath the noise of the world. The more you trust it, the clearer it becomes. It will guide you through uncertainty and protect you from illusions. Don't fear solitude. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Solitude is where the soul breathes, where creativity awakens, where you remember who you are without the noise of others. Be comfortable with your own company. You'll realize you're never truly alone. Confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being real, from knowing you can fall and still rise. The world doesn't need your perfection. It needs your authenticity. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. The past is not a place to live. It's a lesson to learn. Forgive yourself. You did what you could with the wisdom you had at the time. Growth is realizing that you no longer fit in places that once felt like home. That's not loss. That's evolution. Control your thoughts, or they will control you. The mind is a powerful servant, but a dangerous master. Train it to focus on gratitude, peace, and progress. You become what you repeatedly think about. Guard your inner world with discipline and love. Don't let the behavior of others steal your peace. You are not responsible for how others see you. You are only responsible for how you see yourself. Never tolerate disrespect, not even from yourself. The way you speak to your own soul matters most. Embrace failure. It's not the end. It's a redirection. Every mistake carries wisdom. The only real failure is refusing to learn. Remember, the greatest oak was once just an acorn that refused to give up. Be obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. Not for validation, not for applause, but because your potential is sacred. Your mind, your discipline, your peace. These are your greatest assets. Train them daily. Your comfort zone is beautiful but deadly. Nothing grows there. Growth demands discomfort. It demands sacrifice. You must let go of who you were to become who you're meant to be. The climb is hard, but the view will be worth it. Don't wait for the right time. The right time is created by action. Start with what you have, where you are. Every giant leap begins with a single small step. Don't underestimate the power of momentum. When you want to quit, remember why you started. The moment you feel like giving up is often the moment before the breakthrough. Your future needs you. Your past doesn't. Keep walking. Gratitude transforms everything. Even pain becomes lighter when you thank life for its lessons. A grateful heart cannot be broken. It bends, it grows, it transcends. Do not rush the outcome. The flower doesn't bloom by pulling its petals open. It blooms by trusting the process. You too must learn to trust yours. Focus on progress, not perfection. Each sunrise gives you another chance to be a little better than yesterday. The secret of change is not fighting the old, but building the new. Your time is your most precious asset. Spend it on growth, on peace, on love. Waste none of it on resentment or comparison. What you focus on expands, so focus on what nourishes your spirit. Do not be afraid to dream, and even more, to plan. Dreams without action are illusions. Every great achievement started as a thought, then became a decision, then a habit, then a legacy. Be calm. Calmness is power. It is not that calm people done to feel the storm. They've just simply learned how to dance within it. A calm mind sees clearly. An emotional mind only reacts. Move with strategy, not emotion. As you rise, stay humble. Power without grace destroys. Success means nothing if it costs your peace. Be kind even when the world isn't. You cannot control how others act, but you can always choose how you respond. Remember, the meaning of life is to give life meaning. Every day is a blank page. Fill it with courage, kindness, and purpose. One day, the people who doubted you will tell others how they met you. Until then, build in silence. Let your results speak. The journey will never be easy, but it will always be worth it. You will fall, you will fail, you will break, and then you will rise, you will heal, you will become. The storm you are facing is not here to destroy you, but to prepare you. So breathe, trust, keep walking. The best chapters of your story have not yet been written, because the truth is, you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be.